Well, I welcome everyone to our Stop Your Suffering Lyme Disease yoga class. And I'm really excited that so many of you have come to join me today. I think you'll find it very worthwhile. And just to introduce myself for everyone, I am Mary Angela Mancuso. I am the founder of Facebook group Chronic Lyme Disease Recovery and the owner at chroniclymerecovery.com. We're going to be working with our fear today. And as I posted earlier, there is a lot of fear connected to Lyme, fear of even recovery, feeling like you're dying, fear of the pain, fear of disability, fear of financial issues, becoming broke, not having a job, not being able to work, worried if you can work in the future, and many, many, many more things. So when you have a lot of fear, it can get stuck in the body as well as just the thoughts. And that can get in the way of the positive side of your recovery. So today we're going to shift a little bit of that. So what I would like all of you to do, if you're ready, give me a thumbs up. Okay, great. Great. All right, wonderful. Okay, so we're going to just get seated if you're on your floor position, because you don't really need a mat all the time. If you have one, great. If you're in your chair, just get comfortable. Let me see, anybody chair? No chair today, but we do have someone on their bed. You can sit on the edge of the bed, or you can just sit on top of it. And remember, you can sit with legs out in any way that works for you. It's about being comfortable, not about being in a position where it's challenging for you to sit. Hello, welcome. So we're just getting started for those that have just joined. All right, so we're up here in our upright spine in all the positions that I just talked about. Rest your hands on your legs. And for those that just joined, remember I have all the mics off right now. Okay. So let's just begin by tapping our fingers here. Just tapping the fingers. Let your breath flow very smoothly. No particular pacing for your breathing. Just tapping your fingers. Okay, now we're going to add a sequenced breath to this. All right, so we're going to inhale, tap, 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 exhale. Inhale, hold, tap, 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 exhale. Inhale, tap, 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 exhale. Inhale, tap, 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 exhale. Great. Inhale, tap, 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 exhale. Inhale, tap, 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 exhale. Keep going at your own pace. And we're going to allow the body to notice this tapping and breath, because what we're doing is waking up the brain and beginning to balance the hemispheres. Fingertips connect into the brain. A lot of trigger points on the fingertips for the brain. The eyes and the ears also. Now keep going. I need to change one setting here I see popping up. Okay, a couple more rounds. And then let your hands be quiet. Sit with the feeling of that vibration in your body from the tapping. Notice where it is for you. Remember to bring your spine up as tall as comfortable for you. It's not always easy, so be kind to yourself about that. Let's take our hands and arms now and circle sweep. A nice big reach up overhead. Exhale, turn the palms out and bring the arms down. Nice fluid movement. And up there is as up as good for you. Maybe this is as high as you're going today. That's okay. Inhaling up. Exhaling out and around. Nice. Inhaling up. And exhaling out. We'll take a rotation now. So place the left hand on the heart, the right hand on top. And what we're doing is opening up our spine with the rotation so we can get a little more activation to the brain. So go ahead, turn to one side. It's not a big shove. You are allowing yourself to rotate. Doesn't matter if it's the tiniest little bit. Do what makes sense and what your body is ready for. And then you come right back to center. We're going to take that to the other side. Relax your shoulders and soften your neck. Again, go where your body allows a satisfying feeling where it's not hurtful. And then come back to center. Okay, we're going back to our hands now. Couple of variations. You can keep the elbows way tucked in, okay? You're going to turn up the left hand and have the right palm turned down. You can always come out to the full position here, but shoulders might get very tired. So we'll all start here and you can add on as we go. So now we're just going to take our hands and begin to pump them. We're still speaking in to the hemispheres of the brain. Right now we're working with balancing. Waking up with the tapping, balancing with the tapping, and now with this pumping, moving more into balancing the brain hemispheres so that we are ready to address fears, because without a sense of balance in the body, when we start to work with fears, we can get very panicky or just feel very agitated instead of having it be helpful. Your breath is how it needs to be right now. Okay, now we're going to add in a breath. So let's pause our hands. You're going to inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Go at your pace, like little paddles, okay? Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. This is all through the nose right now. And you make as strong a breath as you can. Now, what's really doing most of the clearing is this strong breath. You're creating circulation throughout the body and some heat. And we're going to use that heat. Pause, quiet your hands and flip them. And again, we're just going to start with a very slow lift and drop. Let your body understand the movement. How's everybody doing? Give me a thumbs up if you're okay. All right, terrific. We've got a good group tonight. Okay, now pause your hands. So we're going to add in the breath. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now, it doesn't need to be that quick. You're going at your own pace. You need to sequence and organize. And this is another reason why this is really, really good, because it might be really hard at first. With Lyme, you know, our brain gets way off track. And doing these very simple coordinated movements helps your brain and neurons work and invent new ones to thrive. No kidding. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Pause the hands and flip, and we're going to move right into the inhale, exhale here. We've been on this side. Inhale, exhale. Remember, anytime you're tired, just pause. That's all there is to it. Keep the breath work if you can. This movement also helps with brain fatigue, so we're waking up the brain more and more. Now pause your hands. We're going to take that nice big circle sweep. Remember, if this is as far as you go, that's as far as you go. And exhale down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Okay, so now I want you to get your left hand and bring all of your fingers into a group. And you're going to put these into the navel. Very light touch right on the navel, like a little plug. I know it's weird, but sometimes yoga is. Go with me here. Okay, the other hand, right hand, goes up on your forehead like you're taking your temperature. Now this elbow might get tired. You can let it hang down, and you can always bring that arm down. We're connecting two energy points. Down here is a gateway in a lot of Eastern medicine, especially acupuncture too, and Tai Chi and Qigong. The Dan Qian point is right here below the navel. It is an important energy gateway. So we're up just a little bit higher, working into the yoga chakra, more into chakra 2 up here on the forehead, or third eye chakra, chakra 6. Okay, now once you close your eyes, and start to assess all your fears. What are your fears right here, right now? Start with the little ones so that you're not moving into heavy fears. If you get uncomfortable, open your eyes and go back to the hand pumping. But if you're comfortable here, let's assess our fears. Again, maybe it's a fear of dying, fear of never having your brain back, the fear of your children being sick, not being able to work, whatever it is for you, bring it to mind. Make a list. Nice, easy breathing. Notice your breath. If your breath is tight and hard, let it become soft. Okay, we're going to do this for just a moment more. Once you really notice how your body's feeling when you think of all your fears, when you start to assess them, and the fears bring up more fears. Okay, inhale, hold your breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, exhale. Go ahead, take your legs out long if they are not in a long position. If you're seated in a chair, just let your feet be flat to the floor. I'm going to move here a little bit now. I want you to take your hands. I forgot to put my blue blockers on. You're going to take your hands and just set them out on to your legs wherever it's comfortable. You're going to exhale over as far as you can for you, and then inhale up. Relax your shoulders as you do this. You're going to exhale forward and inhale up. Exhale forward and inhale up. Now this pumping action is helping your body to shift the tightness in the cells that comes in when you're fearful. This belly press begins to reset what's called the polyvagal pathway. What does that mean? That is your trauma pathway. Exhaling forward, inhaling up. So you're starting to stimulate that long vagus nerve and reset it. And you don't need to make this a hard movement. Whatever amount of fold forward you can create, that's all that counts. We're going to do just a couple more. Taking it over and bringing it up. exhaling and inhaling. And then one more, coming over and coming up. Okay, I'm going to shift back into my seated position here. We're going to get our hands. We're going to go back to our tapping. Inhale, hold your breath. Tap, tap, tap. Exhale. 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 One more. Inhale, hold your breath. Tap, tap, tap. Exhale. All right. We're going back to the left hand being a little group of fingers, and that goes right on your navel. The right hand onto the forehead. Assess your fears again. Starting with your little ones, so that as you start to bring in some of your deeper ones, if you start to feel uncomfortable, go to the hand pumping that we did earlier. And you can open your eyes. Remember, you're in control of what you feel and how you feel it. That's very important when it comes to fears, because we feel so out of control. Nothing we can do about our situation. Nothing we can do about the fear. So know that here, right now, you can control the amount of fear we're assessing. Make your list. Make sure you're breathing deeply though. Check in with that breath. A short breath will heighten your fear. See if you can relax your breath. So we have like a yin and yang going on here. A soft, long breath, and we're assessing fears instead of a short breath that supports fears. So we're unlocking some pathways. Relax your face. We'll be here just a moment more, and remember, you can always bring your arms down and work with the breath. Wonderful. Okay, go ahead and open your eyes now. We're going to bring our hands together. How's everybody doing? Thumbs up, thumbs down. What's going on? Okay, I see one thumbs down. Take a break if you need to. All right. Yes, honor yourself. If it's getting a little too emotional, just keep your eyes open and watch. Or you can always go to the hand pumping. Okay, got a thumbs up on that. Great. All right, we're going to take our thumbs and begin to rub them. I want you to go back to assessing your fears again now. Rub your thumbs. And we're going to move into the hands. Imagine like you were washing your hands. Let's put our hands out under imaginary spigot, imaginary water. You can imagine the water however you like, and wash your hands under the water. Think of your fears. Put your fears into your hands. Wash your fears. And remember to get into all the little creases of your fingers, because your fears will get stuck in the creases of your mind. Wash your hands all the way down to the wrists. Feel your hands under that faucet, under the water, however you're picturing it, and you're washing your fears. Notice I did not say you're washing them away. You're washing them. You're cleaning them. You're getting rid of the crud that's on the fears, because the crud is what we're really afraid of. Once we get to what the fears are about, we can manage them. All the crud, all the stuck emotions. Wash your fears. Make them clean. Your breath is nice, long, and slow. Okay, now we need to dry our hands, right? So let's bring our hand up. You blow your fears. And let's shake that. Shake them dry. Now we're going to work a breath here. So this can be a little intense, the shaking. Maybe this is what you're doing. That's okay. Do what works. As always, yeah, nice, 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 everybody. Inhale, hold your breath. We're going to hold it a little bit longer. Exhale. Inhale, hold your breath. Exhale. Inhale, hold your breath a little bit longer this one. Exhale. Hands onto your legs. We're going to take 3 deep breaths. Inhale through the nose, out the mouth. Through the nose. You can make a sound. One more. All right. Inhale, hold your breath. Tap, tap, tap. Exhale. Inhale, hold your breath. Tap, tap, tap. Exhale. Inhale, hold your breath. Last time. Tap, tap, tap. Exhale. Wonderful. Let's go again with our legs out on to a stretched out position. Remember, if you're in a chair, don't worry. Just have your feet flat to the floor. Hands come up onto the thighs. Let's pump those spinal fluids and activate that vagus nerve to calm. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Now, if you'd like a little bit more this time, certainly you can reach further down and come up. And you can let your hands slide if you want and slide back. Exhaling. Inhaling. This is a lot of core toning too, so you get a bonus about that on your back. So always be mindful, checking in. Do you need to stop and rest? Or is it okay to continue? Exhaling over. Everyone looks beautiful. Close your eyes and get inside the movement here so that you're not just physical with it, but you're with your breath. You're letting the breath guide you. We love to do that in yoga. I talk so much about breath, 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 but the reason for that is because the breath is the pathway to your mind. It is the only pathway to your mind. So as you begin to learn to use it, you get to control your mind and you get to manage fears. One more, taking it forward and coming back. Okay, I'm going back into my seated position. Now we're going to do some vibrational sounds. Vibrations, chanting in yoga, vibrational toning, making sounds. It is very important for the pathways of the mind and even just for the cells. They're showing now in a lot of studies that just sounds around you actually changes the structure in the cells. That's the water in the cells, which feeds the mitochondria. So we can do that ourselves with a lot of sound. But today we're going to actually work on our energy pathway, the chakra system. Now, I'm not going to go into a lot of what that is. You can look that up. But we have energy portals, which are actually nerve bundles that chiropractic works on. The first one's down here at the bottom of the tailbone, second, third, fourth, 5, 6, 7. Okay? You can just let your hands stay here, or you can take the mudra. What is that? Those are hand positions that are energy connections. And today we're going to work here. Remember that the tips of the fingers work into the brains, but we have several different ones here. Go down as low as you can in front of chakra 1. We're going to make the sound of the letter O, long O. I'm going to draw it out. So let's first clear the pathway. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, begin. Again. Again. Sit with that for a moment. Chakra 1 is about safety, and we need that when we're fearful. So we are awakening it and calming it. Again, energy balance. Let's take the ring fingers now and put them together. Do the best you can with this. And put this right around the navel space. That's our chakra 2. Creativity. Deep emotions are held here, very strong emotions, because this is the sexuality center. But that's not just all about sex. It's about creativity and strong emotions, good and bad. We will make the long letter U here to balance this one, like oo. So clear the pathway. Inhale, exhale, inhale, begin. Sit there with it for a moment, absorb the sound. Let's move up to chakra 3. That's the middle fingers together right here, kind of like where the crease of the ribs are, a little bit below the heart. That is solar plexus. This is your identity. And chakra 2 is about identity too, and chakra 1 on some different levels. But here's about your decision making, your choices. Not the outcomes of them, just the right to have choices. This is the sound of ah, A-H. Let's begin. Inhale, exhale, and inhale, begin. Sit with that for a moment. Absorb it. And now we bring our hands into our prayer position. Thumbs will touch the breastbone. We're working with our heart center now. Chakra 4. This is the long letter A. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, begin. Sit with that for a moment. This heart center is about love for ourselves, balancing that love, increasing it so it puts fear into the background. And now we move up to throat chakra 5. Now this is the lotus flower symbol. Do the best you can with it. Remember, any of these positions, you can always keep your hands down. This is the long letter E. Inhale, and exhale. And then inhale. Sit with that one for a moment. And now we go up to our forehead chakra. That was my dog Carlo. He loves when I chant. I make all kind of strange sounds for him, and he comes and checks it out. Okay, thumbs are touching the forehead here. This one is really important because mood, right? We're doing down here strong emotions and mood, right? So now we're back up to mood. Chakra 5, intuition also. This is M, like press the lips together. Inhale and exhale, clear the pathway, and let's begin. Sit with that. That one always feels really good on my brain. Okay, now we're going up to chakra 7, but we bring the hands back down. Left hand on top, right hand on the bottom. Touch your thumb. A contemplative position. This sound is H-N-G, hing, and we make the N, we draw it out. Okay, inhale and exhale. Inhale, begin. Hing, send the sound up to the crown of your head. Hing. Sit with that for a moment. And now let's connect them all. You're going to take your right hand, you're going to start down at the first chakra, move up to the second. You're making circles, circles, just kind of connecting all that energy. All right, and the last one goes up, out to the arc line. Great, let's take a rotation here. And a rotation to the other side. Coming back to center. Find a relaxed position. Our Shavasana, our moment to just rest within ourselves. As you inhale, say to yourself, I am. As you exhale, say somebody. And you'll say this in your mind's voice now. So the inhale is I am. The exhale, somebody. And give it all the emotion that you want to have meaning for you. I am somebody. I am not Lyme. I am not a sick person. I am somebody. I am me. I am somebody. I count. I am somebody. I have worth. I am somebody. Keep repeating that for a few more rounds. Keep on going, repeating. This is the most important part from all of our activities, is right here at the end. Never shortchange the ending of a yoga session. This is when the whole body comes together in the quiet. I am somebody. I am a whole person. I am somebody and I'm healed. I am capable of healing. I am recovered. I am somebody and I have hope. I am somebody. I am me. I am somebody. Now go ahead and open your eyes. Hands come to heart center. Namaste. Thank you everybody for joining me. If you'd like to hang around for a chat afterwards, I'm going to take it off record and I'll open up the mics. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day.